Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo to.
Board is good against TV.
The main thing I see from this is Interbreach identified that there will be a 25-minute window-ish that they can't.
If he wants to go for like this Maelstrom type of build to be able to deal with TB if he wants to be that one. And the Bloodseeker can do the same, so they do have tools to be able to deal with that high armor. Ari. He looks to be going down.
Probably dead here. Yeah, that's going to be...
Be able to get both of them.
Yeah, this is looking like a good setup.
Can he get him? He can.
He's got them over the coil. Under the tower, and indeed they've got the burst to take down enemy. TP comes in from MTD.
Oh, the damage. Look at it. Ooh, he's going to be okay.
So a successful move there. Gets them the kill, and they won't lose anyone.
Ship it top, though. He's ruptured. Definitely going down. Oh, he's going to be a problem for the Pango, of course. That's why they went for that counter pick for the Bloodseeker. And in the meanwhile, our bottom. Instead, they're going to set up onto Own Me. This should be a pretty easy
he's
kill.
pretty deep. He's not going to have any way out of this one. They'll try and give it to a Taker, and he'll be able
BKB to follow on all these Underlords.
And they're going to go for MNT. I'll throw a Rolling Thunder in for that one.
Okay. I don't think they... I think they...
Supreme, they'll continue to chase, though.
Let's deep.
He's going to be able to drop the Rupture and off the side. Lodine just takes him out.
Lodine is killing it this game. Thinking maybe they pose a threat to Roshan.
I think he's got his Scardy, and of course they've got the Pango.
Yeah.
See over in the river.
Another one.
The catch. He does have BKB. He's going to be able to get it off Pleb.
He just got
they
it.
have the black hole. They'll throw down a third ult to make sure the Pleb does not get away.
MTD.
Gonna show.
Oh, he
is very dead. He'll get
okay.
BKB and the Ag Stormbreaker coming in. Get him out of there.
Okay.
It's going to be enough to save him.
But MNT?
He won't get out.
No.
But absolutely coming in clutch there to make sure that he's out of this area. Does mean he's going to get jumped.
He did not BKB.
He was not ready for Jibbe to blink in on top of him. As with the blink Rolling Thunder,
and
Jibbe
the coil
catches him by surprise. They're ready to try to go for more. MTD is trying to shoot them from the sidelines. See MNT going in, looking to finish on Kadaro. He's going to get it taken out. And now Pleb with his BKB has to run. He can't stand ground against this Terrorblade at this point. And Jibbe, he'll get in. He will die, but he's stepping up onto MTD. They'll drop the black hole here to make sure MTD can't get out. As into the breach, they're crushing them.
Yep, and now onto the high ground. Supreme diving forward. Attacker still has some of his Metamorphosis and the Satanic being delivered.
Might just end up waiting out for the next Roshan.
Let's see if they can get it. They have the pistol.
They got the setup.
Is it enough? It will be.
All right, well, definitely putting the push on hold for another 100 seconds. Taking out Supreme like that.
There's the Aeon Disc, too. It blinks right into him.
It's going to be the Aeon Disc procs immediately. Atos. So they can commit in for this one. I mean, Only stepped up, but we see the jump over to the back lines. They're trying to get in. He's been disarmed for most of his BKB. Taker. They got him with the disarm. The Abyssal Blade as well. They've dealt with it perfectly. The Black Hole is there, but he gets stolen here by Lodine off to the side. He's turned it around. He's got 3 of them instead. As Lodine absolutely making sure that there's not a chance for Into the Breach to come out on top of this fight unless they want to commit buybacks. They'll try with a buyback here from one. One of them, Ari, but this fight, DGG, they'll be more than happy with this.
Now they gotta run.
If they can get this one out, I mean, Pleb's out of there.
Not do the damage. Oh, they're actually going for a wrap. Oh, look at his play. The Fiend's Gate.
The Fiend's Gate coming out of the bottom lane.
Okay. I mean, this is fancy. This is nice.
And they're finding the opportunity to make these moves.
They kept 3 down here. They're getting a bit surrounded. They have ward vision.
Okay, can they fight with this? See Jibbe jump in. He's able to get the roll-up off.
Coil on 2.
They might have been a bit too greedy sticking around for this. Can they bail them out? They can have a
Solar Garden again.
It's keeping them alive a little longer. Jibbe is getting burst to the side. MNT's going to jump in with Pleb. They'll take out Jibbe. I mean, Kadara's brought back. Pleb's going to see if he can try and chase some more. Taker will be able to turn, get himself back up to full HP with the Sunder Pleb. The BKB's up off to the side. Kadara will catch them with the ultimate. But now MTD, focused by the little shredder, Ari and his Daedalus, takes down the sniper. They'll be able to take down Ownsby as well. 3 dead on DGG and Jibbe. He's going to try and turn it for more. Can he get the bash? Bash.
He can.
There it is.
Oh, they got... I mean, I like that they go for this attempt. They go for this play. God, it is so scary to play the supports versus this bot. He stepped forward.
To out the Roche pit. They're going to come in with the solo.
He's
saving.
Alive?
The evasion. It's actually going to keep him alive. And now there
No way.
the Rolling Thunder.
Okay, he goes down.
With a shield crash. You see Katara with the black hole to the side does lock down Lodine, and this should be towards the end now as there's 3 dead.
And the
buyback, a pistol down onto MTD. They've got the kisses coming in as well, as there it is. GG, they've not got buybacks. Well, into the breach, they'll finally be able to take it 56 minutes in. Well played to them, but I think
That's what it's for, right? I guess that's maybe one thing. They look at Morphling, they want some type of vessel buying hero. You can never buy it on any of the other heroes that Into the Breach have.
RC just getting disposed setups too with the Viper slowing. Could be pretty good.
they might get MTD here. He's been cold snapped. They're in with
The blocks.
some nice blocks, and all the fair fire. And that's got him, and it will be into their hands. See what way he wants to swing.
And they're going more. Ari.
I mean, again, that's definitely
another one.
going to be a kill for them. And it's Supreme as well. He'll be the one that gets it.
Oh,
so,
my
2
God.
kills here for the mid-invoker before the laning stage.
He's probably like that, even though he's got the Midas queued up.
Yep. Oh, top lane. I mean, it's a nasty lane.
It's a devastating
inevitable. Nasty Viper. They're going to be getting kills early on for sure.
Yeah, Viper tends to be one of the slower heroes in the game. Throw a Mars.
The MMR.
Like,
He's been
Lodine
spamming this.
Lodine has to be careful. He might just die here.
He is definitely dead.
Okay.
I mean, Shibo's got a lot of mana, so he's definitely going to be able to
Definitely
get
dead.
after this. If anything, Pleb has to be careful.
Pleb.
Pleb's,
I mean, everyone's dying.
dying. I'm pretty sure Pleb's dead as well, isn't it?
I think he is.
All right. Sometimes it's going to be like that.
I mean, their lanes, and besides the Wind Ranger, they'll see it coming. The lanes are empty. Nobody's playing lanes except for Wind Ranger. So now this is where Into the Breach, they know something's up. They're going to start making rotations themselves.
Shackle's not going to connect.
Supreme.
I mean, they're going to commit with the split. They have it with the Boundless. They're going to have the heal of the Solar Guardian coming in. Supreme's getting focused. Have they got enough to take him out and put the Fairy Fire? Try and run. Turn with the Deafening Blast, but they do get him.
He uses the Midas. I like it. At least he gets the Midas off before he dies, but a good rotation. Own me. Good micro coming in.
Yeah, they needed that kill.
They did.
And nice that they were able to take it, you know, because Into the Breach did turn up with a huge amount of them.
Look how fast this Dawnbreaker is.
Yeah, that sort of extra speed.
Ooh, the shackle.
To set up the angle. Dude, the angle's also found from MTD. Ari, Boundless is going to miss. He may still die. In fact, Ari, with his sort of dying breath, will jump back in.
He saves
to try and
Kadara.
hold them back and indeed give Kadara the space to back off. But the chase will continue.
The tree.
He's going to get cut by the hammer. Is Kadara going to live? No. The urn will finish him off. Curse as well holds back Supreme. We'll see if DGG can safely get their way out of this. They'll get in. They'll get the kills. Looks like, for the most part...
Lodine as well. Both of them kind of trying to juke and dodge.
He'll try and use the curse to save himself, but no way out of this one.
MNT is toying with them top 2, and now his team's come.
So if they can take down Oteka.
Shackle.
Comes in immediately, holding on to the 2 of them. Katara will be able to put the ult. They have got ways to put a stop to it.
That was really nicely done from MNT. They chased him for something, Pleb.
He's going to try and start things, but the Manta and Waveform should save him. Oh, he's getting chain stunned a little bit.
The curse
but he's
again.
able to shift, and indeed Lodine keeping him covered. With the curse out onto the 3 of them, allows them to take down Ari and maybe look for more. They're straight in onto Oteka. He's been caught by the 4 of them. No chance for escape.
He's ready to fight. Same thing for MTD as we mentioned before. These 9-second ones.
Oh, they're going to try and set things up onto the Brute.
He is tanky.
It's very tanky. Cold Embrace as well, giving him an opportunity in the shackles. Caught onto Oteka. Oh, it will go down, though. They had just enough to take him out before he gets the chance to put the Primal Split.
Taker
commits him with the focus fire onto Oteka. That's going to be a Dawnbreaker dead. DGG, see if they want to look for more. MTD certainly does. They're in with the blinks. They're looking for chase onto Jibe. Supreme's going to try and get back in from the side, but the curse is up. Lodine holds back Supreme. Make sure there's the space for MTD to back off. Up to the side, MNT and Pleb, they'll continue to run down Jibe. They'll get him.
This Lodine not enough.
Is keeping MTD alive. Supreme, he's in trouble as well. The focus fire's ready to go. He'll try for the TP out. He's not making it away. A full team wipe there from...
Very deep.
Yeah, MTD's just going to put the BKB.
Why not?
Get the guaranteed kill. Supreme.
He's going to try to punch back.
He's got enough to take out Lodine. He does.
Nicely done. Sure will.
Not the best sort of matchup
Kadaro.
at this point of the game.
Fake grenaded it.
And top lane.
Boy. Oh man, Supreme. TP's on cooldown. He is looking.
Oh, he's out with the blink.
He's still looking to be in a bit of trouble. Ari might be able to bail him out.
As well. They'll find Ari, and indeed ODPixel coming around for the side. They'll find Supreme as well.
With the dispose last hit as well too.
Very much looking like DGG are just completely unstoppable. I mean, there's only 5k gold difference, but it's great.
Jibet.
Oh, they're in for him. They're going to try and full commit to take out the Viper. So the Guardian's going to be coming in, but the damage on Jibet too much. He's dead. Taker, what can he do? They're kiting him out. They have to put the BKB to try and have a chance of continuing this fight, but he's just not going to have the damage to do so. He's trying to run. The Shackle will catch him. Curse from loading. Locks down Supreme. As that Supreme out of the fight.
They got MTD.
DGG, I mean, this pleb's going to be just able to be able to clean them up.
Yeah.
He's going to take them down one by one. They don't stand a chance if they can't take the Morph out to start things. It's going to be a full team wipe. DGG crushing into the breach yet again in another team fight.
Fight back versus the team fight, really. Like the Wyvern, the Brewmaster, it's too much. And MTD.
Yeah, they don't have buybacks anymore. It's going to be game. They're onto the Ancient. Supreme, unless he can take him on 1v5, he's not going to be able to slow this down. They'll jump up, but they'll just ignore him. They'll look to close it. There we have it. GG is called. DGG taking this game.
Carry Viper? Or
No, carry Monkey.
Yeah, carry
Plus
Monkey.
5 Viper.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, the
Club will be okay. The other thing about the Monkey King carry in this matchup versus Visage, I've seen this a lot of, Lodi might just die.
I think he's tried to trade in a way that he can't. Yeah, he's dead.
You gotta be careful. Visage is pretty good chunk of healing that does come out that Jibet does need. Lushabil just throwing out onto him. And Lodin.
He's gonna go down again here.
Ooh. That could be problematic. Function, the Resonant Pulse on the other. Just both absorbing damage. Another trade coming out.
And this time round might end a little bit differently.
Oh,
nice cut of the tree.
Still maybe going down though. But Lodin also gets very low. Okay.
Flip it off just in time and he'll escape.
Did the Dispose throw him out of the Remnant beforehand too? It looks like maybe the Remnant would have caught him and then they could have maybe disposed.
That's
but
true, yeah,
maybe a slight mistake.
They wanted to get in and try and make sure he didn't get the chance to get the Rolling Thunder off initially, but indeed, meaning the post spells don't connect.
It's tough to land it perfectly as Jibet will do it. So Lodin, even though he's dying, he's securing the
Cooldown for a minute.
They did lose the birds, right? Yeah, I couldn't see it. I guess the brew wind dispel also does, they are summons, so it does do significant damage to the Visage familiars too.
Trying to slow this down. See Ari jump in with the ultimate. He'll get the dispose. In fact, the 3-man stun there thanks to that dispose from Ari. And that'll be MTD burst out of the fight. Jibet caught in the Wukongs. We'll have to run. See if they can chase him down. I mean, Lodi's already picked up a couple of kills here. Jibet, he's also going to go down with Pleb being able to slow him with the Primal Spring. Bit too deep of a dive there from into the breach. He's going to be pretty dead.
The Brew instead.
I'm turning their attention over towards him, but can they stop him from walking this off? No, they're scared about committing because backup comes in. 3-man Boundless Drive from Pleb again. Catching them in the Wukongs into the breach. They have to split. They have to run. So the chase from MTD in with the Rolling Thunder Blink. Catch on to Supreme, but no further lockdown to threaten him. And now he himself might be in trouble. They get the Remnant dragged back onto MTD. MTD tries to shield crash out to the side, but they're taking him down. They're really gonna want to put a stop to this, mate. 7 seconds till Primal Split. He came in a little bit too early. He's got the buyback though. So just trying to slow down this Roche, buy time for Split to come back online. It's back online now. They really don't want into the breach to get this Aegis. If they get this Aegis, they're going to be able to continue with the push at the timing they need to. Lodin, he stepped up to the pit. He's in trouble. The Dissimulate finishes him off. You'll see Only get into the pit. He's looking to try and contest the Aegis pickup. Radiant, they'll get the kill on Roshan, but Supreme will secure the Aegis for into the breach. And now DGG, they've got to try and run. Only's Brewlings is coming. He still has Kadaro and Ari by his side, but they're not wanting to try and challenge DGG back in their jungle when they've got the full 5-man, unless they want to go for the pick off on MNT, but MNT's got Pleb by his side. Pleb's going to jump in, and we'll get the kill. Actually, maybe this is going to work out for Pleb. He's trying to stand his ground. Trying to run down Ari. The Vessel from Only probably going to cause the death unless the TP out in time will save him. Okay, he's fine. He's back in the fountain.
The win. And now, yeah, they have this meta. No Brewmaster split for 50 seconds. No Wukong, no BKB either.
Well, no, splits back up now. He's got the eye. Oh, wait.
No.
Oh, why does it show the green diamond at the top?
I don't know.
Wow. Anyway, back in action, Ari and Supreme will die off the defense here from DGG. They're holding on, making sure they don't lose any racks here for now. Into the Breach is going to have to back away. Ambitious TP attempt there from Kadara. Won't work. DGG there, pushing him further and further away. Supreme's going to try. He's in with the grab. They're going to be able to catch him. The heal from MNT giving him some sort of safety, but not enough. This time the dive and aggression will allow them to chase out and take down the Pango. They're going to look see if they can force out more. I mean, BKB in an Aegis is ready on Pleb. He'll put the BKB, look to protect the Aegis.
That's BKB cooldown, though. Oh, another
Ari's
throwback.
Back in. He's going to be able to reach in and get the catch-up.
Oh my God.
He was not prepared for that one. We weren't. We were also the full boots of bearing from Jibbe. So really ready to push. I mean, DGG, they want to try and get aggressive with the Aegis on Pleb still. See what they can do here. Now look towards Jibbe, but the Familiar Stone's catching him. He'll put the BKB. Otek is doing a hell of a lot of damage to this Monkey King. They'll kite out. The Wukong's come out for now and Pleb. With the rain that BKB is going for the TP out. They don't want to take this fight anymore.
MTD died. He got solo killed.
Wait, by loading? We gotta see if it. Where did that happen?
Owen.
That might be game. They have Aegis on. I mean, Pleb's gonna have a few.
He has no BKB though.
But again, Ari's going to start the fight off with the setup onto the Brew. He's in, jumps Oneby. There'll be a defensive to Griffith trying to help him out, but Oneby's gone also without buyback.
That just game.
That should be, unless Pleb could do something ridiculous here. But no, he can't. He's out. No buyback on him as well.
That's it.
That should be it. Onto the tier 4s here, into the Breach. 3 heroes dead on DGG, no buybacks available.
You see the suplex there too? He was jumping on the tree, gets grabbed out of midair and slammed into the ground from the Marcy.
Oh, here we go. Ancient exposed. Looks like they get some more kills out of it. Spaloni will be able to get back to the fountain. There it is, GG. Into the Breach here. This series, it's theirs. 2-1 against DGG.
Right.